so overall, this product I've seen for quite some time, right? Yes, it has over 600 orders, it has good reviews, but the fact of the matter is there's no differentiation to what's on the market. I've seen this for years, this exact one. And so has many other people who have been hit with ads, et cetera, and also in brick and mortar. So the demand is in the market 100%. You're in the right market, you're in the right niche, okay? You're hitting the right consumer avatar. It's just that this specific product is a bit saturated, is a bit drawn out and old. And I would say let's go and move past it just because it's very old and it's also in brick and mortar stores as well. Listen, not only is it just in brick and mortar, it's in like every like big box brick and mortar store like Sam's Club, Costco, Walmart, Target, and stuff like that. So, and I've seen this a ton. So let's keep that in mind. Great research, your mind's in the right spot, great niche, great market overall, but it's just too saturated. And that's the only thing really about this product, Tom. Does that make sense? And also, Tom, like for example, this product did sell millions. Okay, so I'm not saying it's a bad product. Okay, it did sell millions. Don't get me wrong. Okay, but it's just way too blown up at this point. So what you need to do is this, and this is whenever you know a product, like you know something is clearly saturated, you know it's clearly saturated, and you're saying to yourself, okay, like I don't want to market it because I know it is. Saturation usually just says, yeah, this thing sold a crap load last year, right? It sold a lot. Yeah. So what you want to do is look at it and say, hey, let me tap in on the same user demand and find a different product with a different actual differentiator, but kind of in the same market. Maybe I could sell just as well. And that will do well. Stay in the same market, find a better product with more differentiators, my friend. And you know, find something like that. And that's ultimately the direction we want to go in and what you should be selling. Something similar to this, but it's different enough to not be saturated. Look for something different and a way that it's utilized, like a differentiating utilization factor, because that's a whole new marketing angle for you to hit the same market of people who might be interested. So exactly on the money there. I think we're on the same page now. This is, there's a fine line, okay, between like products like this and us wanting to sell them. And I know this is going to answer and clear a lot of concerns for many of us as well. Okay. Obviously, we've all seen how well this thing has done online, right? Obviously, this thing has done well. It's sold to the masses. Like it's like a TikTok item, Instagram influencer item. Okay, it has all these, you know, kind of. It's like it helps you drink more water. Okay, it helps you keep your fluids inside. Okay. Yeah. The only thing is, that's the differentiator. Okay, and that differentiator has already been utilized, meaning this has sold a crap load online. Right? People have already been seeing this for a while. There's different renditions of this same one. It is a winner. Don't get me wrong. It is a winner. Okay. It's just been selling for a bit too long. Okay. A bit too long. It's a bit saturated as well, just like this product that we just went through. Okay. I'm not saying it's not a winner. It is a winner. There is value in having the time of day on the actual cup to drink by. Okay. No questions asked. Great product, great market as well, because keeping people hydrated is huge, because that's people, you know, logical sense. But this has just been sold too much. The only differentiation factor is, in fact, the writing on it. Okay. And that's it. So it doesn't have much differentiation other than that. I do like it. It's just been sold too many times and it's now available in brick and mortar tons of times also. Okay. Let's say you drop this in here and it automatically increases the pH, the water pH rate, right? Like it's better water now, right? It has better pH. Okay. It's higher quality water now by being in here. That's one thing. Okay. But it not having another feature or fact about it is a different thing. Okay. So we would want to pass on this item, even though it is a winner, your mind's in the right spot. You're doing proper research. Just because of the intel I do know about this, I would say let's pass it. And if we could find something else with a differentiator that really makes the product now worth it more, that's a different story. But for this specific item, I would say we would pass just because it's been marketed, it's been sold, it's been distributed, and there's no differentiation factor compared to all those units that have already been sold. Take a saturated concept and bring it over to something differentiative with a different utility. Do we see that happening here at all or no? What do you guys think about this product? Let me know down below, guys. Okay, hassle to install, can't tell what it is. Great, I'm happy. Those were awesome. Okay, very expensive, different. I don't know what this is. I don't get the differentiator here. Same here, D, not able to comprehend the product, not much functionality, hard to tell what it is. I'm very interested in light products. All right, guys, here, I'm gonna, so I was like confused when I was looking at this before as well, but I looked into it a bit deeper. Guys, this is a lava lamp, okay, inside of like a lamp. Like instead of like, it's a lava lamp in the utility of an actual like lamp coming from the ceiling. If you're going to market this product, you need to have phenomenal walkthrough of it being created and installed. Okay. Just like any items that are big and large, you need to break down the barrier of install because that will keep people from wanting to buy it. Okay. So the fact that I thought about that as well, Ben thought about that as well, many other people thought about that. Okay. As they looked at this, it's hard to install. You need to include the install process in the video. Secondly, it's hard to tell what it is, which means you need to actually explain to the consumer what the hell it even is. Okay. Like 4 of us said, what the hell even is it? Okay. You need to explain what it is in the actual walkthrough of the video. Okay. Now that we know it is a lava lamp. Okay, what do we know about lava lamps, ladies and gents? Let me know what we know about lava lamps down below. Narita says, if you're interested in light products, the niche is an upward trend on Google Trends, but it's not necessarily women-dominated, high perceived value, but it fits other criteria. Lucy says it's fragile. Bijan says, is it eating or a lamp? Remy says, agree, wouldn't make me stop scrolling. Bijan says, okay. Nuna says, what does it do? I can't even tell. It looks like an earring. Sounds really cool, right? Because I explained it. So guys, the product seems better after I've explained it now, correct? Now they're like, oh, I kind of get it, right? For the most part. Okay, so we thought it was an earring. This, yep, Remy says that will make or break it. Yep, needs an install video. It's make or break his install video with walking through what the hell it actually is. Dan says the fact that on the picture shows a product without a light on it is very confusing. It is. I think this one has the light. I just don't think it's on. It's so random. It's cool though, okay? Because this is literally a lava lamp light, okay? So very unique, clearly, okay? It's very 70s look, okay? This says they sold a ton in the 60s and 70s, right? And this is, what is a lava lamp? They sold a ton in the 60s and 70s. Old product. I don't know anything about them. The moon lamp went viral. Vernell says, doesn't really feed into the product index. Correct. Nuno says, no impulse at all. Is it really impulse buying? Right. It's really not. Not the best photos. Looks like a Christmas decoration and expensive. Also look at the positives. Okay. Lava lamp is a proven product that sold probably like billions of dollars worth in its lifetime. Okay. Because it acts as if it's a lamp, it's unique, it's groovy. It was also hottest in the 60s and 70s, okay? So we know about the past of the product, which is cool. The only way, okay, I would even consider selling this is if this price was like below 40 or 30, okay? It needs to be, because this is just so expensive on top of everything we just mentioned ourselves. Everything we just said is true. The reason it stands out to me is because lava lamps are a proven concept that has sold tons. It's also a very unique kind of actual product that hasn't been seen anywhere. Okay. It also requires explanation, which is a moat for you being able to sell this by giving an explanation. Okay. It's also an item that needs to go ahead and have the install shown upon the video being created as well. Okay. It's also a new concept, taking lava lamp, putting it into an actual light post or lamp type that you have at your house. Very cool. I like the product, and I think it is something smart to market, but with keeping into consideration everything that we just went through. Obviously, it doesn't serve much of a purpose, but if you look at it, the purpose is increasing the perceived value of a home or space. Okay. Very, very cool item, very unique. And I haven't seen these much at all. Okay. I've seen a few of them here and there, but nowhere near the frequency as I've seen other items that are massive winners, etc. So this definitely passes, but you see how at first you could have all these negative things about a product, but then you kind of break it down by doing exactly what we've done here. And it really turns it into a more positive light, more unique factor, high perceived value. And to Michelle's point, the marketing angle here is not really for the usage. Okay. It's really just increasing the perceived value in the ambiance of any space. right? That's the value in the angle here, while having a timeless, actual, incredible aesthetic appealing look of lava moving in the lamp as you use it, which is an already proven concept. Now, what's cool as well is when you market, yes, it's general, but guess what? This isn't just general to where it's just extremely broad. This is general, but also pinpoint, because not everyone wants lava lamps from the ceiling. And I bet if you start doing well with this and getting consistent data, the pixel would easily optimize to people who have buying habits of buying stuff like this. So I think this is a great product to move forward with. We just have to address the price. So if we could try to find this cheaper, that would be ideal.